Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Ashma binti Muhammad Asri. I'm studying at KUPTN Kuala Lumpur in Bachelor Early Childhood Education. My title for my final project is The Effect of Gadget on Children's Social Development. I choose this title for my research because gadget is the close to the children's social development. So, it was the important thing to know how the children use for gadget in daily life. For the introduction, technology is an important part of human life. Gadgets are a kind of technology that most widely used by humans. These include smartphone, tablet, laptop, and more others. Not only used for communication, gadgets also become a trend in today's culture for life and knowledge. The research problem statement is researcher has studied the problem in social development on 3 things in children. First is behavior, second is emotional, third is parenting style. It was the 3 important things for my problem statement to find in this research. The objective for my research has 3 objectives. The first is to identify the effect of the use of gadget on children's development from a behavior perspective. Second objective is to identify the effect of the use of gadget on children's development from a emotional perspective. And third objective is to identify the effect of the use of gadget on children's development from parenting style perspective. The research question has 3. First is behavior. The question is, what is the effect of gadget used on children's social development on behavior perspective? Number 2, research question is emotional. What is the effect of gadget used on children's social development on emotional perspective? 3 is parenting style. The research question is, what is the effect of gadget used on children's social development on parenting style perspective? For my methodology research, I use a qualitative approach and I'm doing descriptive survey from Google Form. I'm doing this research at Kota Baru, Kelantan. I'm use 44 respondents which are parents on children. And I'm using for analysis using statistical package for social science SPSS to finding my survey. I'm doing this in Kota Baru because it was for my village to find how the effect of gadget on children's social development in my area. So I'm just doing for 44 respondents. For my literature review, I found from Ghani 2016. He said emotional is the first window in learning because emotional include joy, ease, anxiety, and are important to children. If children feel comfort in everything, they will always want to get everything. And I think Ghani say it was a negative effect for children when use a gadget for the emotional. And second is by Sun and Padmanigran 2018. They doing this research in Bandung, and they say gadget allowing children spend time with their family, sharing their everyday life. Because when both children and mother has begun to play gadget, it has its own environment. It say that from the research found that gadget is more to everyday life, because children and mother have to play gadget in has a own environment, so it can say that gadget it has a positive impact for the children and mother. The third I found is Sapardi 2018. It said that children was grow divide from the gadget used by other children are not usually used in gadget over 30 minutes per week. Children not use 30 minutes per week to use a gadget because they use a gadget for a daily life. The finding result. Overall, the result of the study show descriptive analysis found that the overall mean of the effect of the gadget on children's social development in terms of behavior, emotional, and parenting style say that the study of B2 is for behavior question is additive to gadget can reduce children activeness. Is the high level of the show of the parent answer the question is in Kota Baru, Kelantan, say that children use gadget is a negative for the environment of social development because gadget is the can reduce children activeness. The conclusion for my research, this research is expected to provide parents with a high level of awareness of the effect of children's use of gadget, as well as how parents shape the appropriate style of parenting and surveillance measures to prevent the further problem of severe circumstances, particularly in children development. The conclusion is the important is the parent is for shape the use of gadget on social development. If parent use gadget for children for positive, so the gadget is more positive to children. If parent did not find the best way to for children to use gadget, it can affect the social development children for the negative use for gadget. So parent is the important thing to make children like to use gadget more positive than negative. Thank you.